Thank you. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Annabelle. And thanks to everybody who's here tonight. My name is Doug, and I deeply love my country. I really, truly do. And I love all of the Americans that are in it. I'm deeply concerned about the corruption that's here, so much so that I actually left a life in Maine a little over a year ago to come to this city to work for an organization called Common Cause. And the words that you spoke earlier were very moving to me, because when I was 21, I also suffered a really bad accident and was told I may not live, and if I ever did, I'd never walk again. So it was actually because of that that I did dedicate my professional life to trying to work on issues about democracy. And I will say right now, from my perspective, this country is at a very, very dangerous crossroads. Our nation is at stake, and it is the singular issue of the corrupting influence of money in our political system, exacerbated by the Citizens United decision by the US Supreme Court about a year and a half ago that, legal scholars call it one of the most egregious, if not grotesque, decisions the court has ever made. But this country has been here before. And the wonderful thing about our nation is that we have always come together, and we have always risen to the challenge, and we have always worked for what the American dream should be. And I think that we can do that again. The reason that I'm here and the reason I fight so hard is that I see my friends losing their homes. I see my young friends graduating for college and can't find a job. I see my friends returning from not one but two wars with not the opportunity that they deserve. So again, I hope that we all come to this. I hope that we all bring and commit ourselves tonight to bringing 10 friends to this to speak. Because what we do need is a citizen's intervention. We need to reclaim our democracy. We can do it. We can overturn Citizens United. Maybe it's a constitutional amendment, but then let's do it. We've done it 27 or 8 times, right? We have done it. The court has made bad decisions in the past. They did it with Dred Scott. They did it with Bush v. Gore. And they did it with Citizens United. And it is the corrupting influence. I mean, Jefferson said himself, the first thing that's going to be corrupted is the Congress. Then it's going to be the executive branch. But when it reaches the US Supreme Court, that is when we truly face losing our republic. And to me, that Citizens United decision stands as that clarion call, literally to action for all of us. This year, or this weekend, we dedicated a very important monument on the Mall. We dedicated a monument to Martin Luther King. And that is a really historic moment. And so I hope that all of us come together across income, across race, across gender, and say that this is our time to change this nation, to be the promise that it has been for all of us. So let's fulfill that promise. Let's be there for this event. As always, tip your bartender, tip your server, thank the Science Club, because this place, and I've said it to Steve, is a really unique oasis in this town. It brings people together, and hopefully it will bring people together to make really serious change. Thank you.